Supernatural, Season 2, Episode 16, Roadkill. Roll the intro. Welcome back, guys. We are back with another episode of Supernatural. In the last episode, we had a episode of bickering brothers, basically. They called up Bobby, asked him for help and stuff like that, and that's where we left off. Where did I put my phone? Oh, it's right there. Anyway, so they were bickering the whole entire episode. I really liked that episode only because it was like a comedy episode, and also on top of it, they were telling it from their perspective, so it made it like hilarious in ways, because it was like Dean was telling them like how Sam was in those situations, and Sam was telling how Dean was in those situations, and it just made for some funny moments and stuff like that were hilarious, and it was kind of cool to see a different type of monster too, with the whole trickster formula. I want to see how this episode is, and so there's probably another one-off, but we'll get right into this. 3, 2, 1, go. You'll see it uncut on Patreon first. I probably will remind you guys at the end.
No, I don't. You're a jerk.
Oh no.
David, I mean it.
Oh no.
David?
He's not even in the car anymore. She's in shock.
David?
Wait, what? Okay. Yeah. I would be running.
You gotta help me.
You and your husband.
Okay. 911 crashed.
Oh no.
What the hell just happened?
Don't worry, Molly. Everything's gonna be alright.
How do you explain that to her now?
Ghosts.
Huh.
Don't sugarcoat it for her. Oh, tell him the truth.
Okay.
Greeley's not gonna let you leave this highway.
Okay. Definitely something.
Must have been his honey cabin.
Definitely something you would see at a horror movie.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, minus the jumpsuits. Look, ladies, it's a fascinating conversation and all, but
You're like Ghostbusters.
And we got till sun up to wrap this thing up. So what do you? Oh, the creepy brick road.
Follow the creepy brick road. He actually said that.
They weren't evil people, you know.
They never.
A lot of them were good. Just
A lot of them were.
something happened to them.
Some of them were evil, but some of them were good.
Control. Well, they never come back. That's all that matters.
They never come back.
After they let go of whatever's keeping them here, they just go.
Oh no. Oh god. I love how they actually said that and they just didn't go after.
Should have thought.
What?
It's an old country custom, Dean. Planting a tree as a grave marker.
You're like a walking encyclopedia of words.
Come on. What house is this? Yeah. What?
And each year, somebody.
Wow.
But I don't remember any of it, Tim.
Wow.
Killed us both.
That is interesting.
Why didn't you tell me when you first saw me? Why wait until now?
You wouldn't have believed us who were gonna freak him right out.
Yeah.
For life.
This is your unfinished
Wow.
business.
What am I supposed to do?
Damn.
I guess she wasn't so bad. A ghost. You think she's really going to a better place?
I hope.
I
Yep.
hope so.
Alright, so we're gonna talk for a second or two, I think. Personally, how do I explain this with more, like, understanding? Every time I watch an episode of Supernatural, they somehow make it different than the last episode, somehow. This episode I thought was gonna be a regular, good old fashioned Supernatural episode, but the twist at the end kind of made me like it more. Like I was gonna give this one a 7.8, but now I'm gonna give it an 8.2. Because the problem was I was like, oh man, this is just a regular Supernatural episode. It's like the girl meets the guy, the two main characters, the main characters are um like like they're hunting a ghost or a spirit or something, and they get the spirit, but yada yada yada. And most of the time it's always on a road or trying to, like, yeah, like this was a normal one that I felt like. But then the whole idea of that ending, and the girl or the spirit was actually, there was two spirits, and one of them was actually the person that they talked to, and she never knew she was dead the whole entire time. That's just insanity to me. I didn't expect that at all. So number 1 will be Dean, number 2 will be Sam, number 3 will be Molly, 4 will be David, 5 will be Gridley, and 6 will be his wife. But really, you can't really put her in there, so I'm just gonna have my top 5. It was interesting. This episode had a lot of like the same place, and it's kind of interesting that we got like this arc, and it being a one-off, and I do like one-offs to Supernatural. Supernatural has a lot of one-offs. One of my favorites is either the drowning episode, the clown episode, the last episode. Like, there's a couple of great episodes that they do one-offs, and they're pretty scary. Like, the clown episode was pretty scary, even though I'm not really scared of clowns. It was pretty damn scary. Another episode that was scary was the 19th episode of season 1, and that was the cannibal episode, and that was pretty dark. Like, with the guys that were like they had all those things in the basement, and they captured a cop and Dean, I think, and stuff like that. That was a great episode. But this one, I just feel like it's not like your biggest episode, and I feel like sooner or later we're gonna get a lot of more episodes tying into the last 2 episodes, because I know the last 2 episodes from the titles alone are part 1 and part 2, so we will be definitely seeing how that ties in and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I did, and it's great that we're getting there, definitely. And I'll see you guys in the next Supernatural video. Bye guys, girls.